Hi, today I want to talk about IELTS speaking test. Amongst the other four tests, IELTS speaking is the second hardest test. So you must understand the different aspects of the test. As you all might know, that they judge you on the basis of fluency, how fluent you are, it does matter. But the test is not just about the fluency, it has so many more things. They want to examine whether you are comfortable in an English speaking environment or not, whether you're comfortable in speaking or talking or having a conversation in the English language or not. Are you able to understand what the other person is actually saying to you, or you have to ask the other person, pardon? Sorry, I didn't get that, every time they say something. So they judge you on the basis of so many things. But basically they are checking how much at ease are you while having a conversation in the English language. There could be many who could have been studying English since childhood, but still they find difficulty in talking to someone if they have to talk in English. So I want to talk about why students find it really difficult to talk in the English language. Many a times people will say that it is because of the lack of confidence, there is a fear. So I want to ask, why is that so? In spite of learning the language since childhood, we're still facing that fear. And why is that so? Why is that fear there? Many people would say, well, I don't have any fear of conversing in English, but when they go give the exam, they just score like 6 or 7. They know that they have the ability to score more, but they still score around this. So that means there are people who are overconfident too. Actually, what I have found over the years is that the problem is that nobody knows how to improve it. Everybody would say just practice, 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 right? But nobody actually knows how will it work? How will you make somebody speak? Just by learning grammar? Is it possible? It is not. And you can make mistakes in the speaking test. It is not that you have to be 100% grammatically correct. Why? Because they judge you according to the natives. They judge you as per the natives. So the scale is according to the natives, and natives do not speak absolutely everything like in the English grammar book, right? That's why some of the errors are acceptable until and unless they do not destroy the meaning of the sentence. That's important. So, how to practice for speaking? This is hard. You do not understand. Several people say so many things, but speaking is a tricky one. Without wasting any time, let's go straight into how can we do that. I want to ask you that if somebody gives something to you, you instantly say, oh, thank you. Or you just say, oh, I'm so sorry, right? These words just come out promptly out of the mouth, isn't it? Now, why is that so? Why can you speak thank you, sorry very easily? This is still English, right? It is because since childhood, you have practiced speaking this word over and over again. You have used it in the different scenarios. Now you're very comfortable using it. So it comes almost as it is natural, but there is nothing called natural English. There is no natural language. We learn something long enough, repetitively, and then the brain can recall that thing easily. Why? Because of the repetitions. Now you would say that I am again saying the same thing, that yeah, it is practice. Then what is the difference between other people saying that practice helps? I am saying the same thing, practice helps. But how to practice? That is slightly different. I think that many of the students, when they are appearing for the test or when they are giving a mock test, They change the way they speak. So the way they are used to speaking, they won't speak the same way. They would pick some particular accent just for the sake of the exam. So I would say it doesn't work. Why it doesn't work? Because you won't be very comfortable for a long time and the test is long enough. They can judge you on the basis of that. So the first tip is speak the way you have been speaking throughout your life, okay? If you pronounce some word in some particular way, do it like that. There is no offense doing that. As long as the examiner understands the word you're speaking, you're good. You don't have to learn accents in English. But I would suggest that learning pronunciations is a wonderful way of learning the language, because that way you know the authentic pronunciation of that particular word. I'm not talking about accents, I'm talking about pronunciations. So open any dictionary, right, online, on your laptop or maybe on your mobile phones. Check how the words are pronounced. These days it is so convenient that you can simply click on the volume button and then, speaker button, and they will announce the word to you, so you don't have to read it through the phonetics. Trust me, when I was growing up and I was trying to learn how to pronounce a word, I actually had to go through phonetics and then understand, okay, this is how you pronounce this particular word. It used to take a lot of time. But these days it's very simple. Go to the word, click it, and then just simply announces, this is who I am. It really helps. So according to me, the best tip for you is check your speech, okay? Check what are the words that you speak in your daily language, and whatever words that you speak, check into the dictionary what is the correct pronunciation for that word. Although Indian English is very much acceptable, but it is great if you could actually learn the British or American pronunciation of that word. Both the pronunciations are available, and now so many people debate on which one to go. It is okay. Take any, pick any. If the exam is conducted by British Council, does not mean that they will disqualify the American pronunciation of that word, okay? So you can say schedule or schedule. It's totally up to you. For now, I'm leaving you with this particular tip. Go through your vocabulary, whatever you know, try to search each and every word that you know, and just make sure, and if you like it, you can change it, right? So check every word, like the little ones: name, school, development, colleague, right? Check all those things and pick up the pronunciations that you like. These are not accents. These are the appropriate pronunciation that are mentioned in the dictionaries. I hope you enjoy this, and let me know if I can help you with something else. Thank you so much.